I'm so extra. What's up, y'all? So I am back with another video. I actually just filmed an unboxing video, so y'all go check that out. You will see me in the same shirt, same setup, sis, because it's the same within these same 10 minutes. But yes, y'all, so I'm so ready because today, well, actually my lock anniversary is February 28th. I'm a little late. It was exams week. Judge your mama. Anyway, so today I'm here for a 1-year Sisterlock update. This is my second set of Sisterlocks. So I'm just going to kind of combine what my experience was then and my experience now and just kind of give y'all a little bit of everything that I know about them. I've kind of compiled a list of 10 questions that I get asked on a regular, like a daily basis, literally a daily basis, about my hair. And so if you want to know what he's supposed to be asking me and you want to know my answers, stay tuned. All right, so my first question is, how long did it take? So I mean, it varies. I guess it varies from Loctician to Loctician, and it varies from size and the density of your hair and things like that. But for me specifically, this set took 36 hours, and that was over, I mean, technically it was over a course of 3 days, but technically it was over a course of a week. It would be split over 3 days if you were someone else. And I'm going to say that because another question is, who did them? My mom, she's Sisterlock certified, but she's not on the website. But I will link her Instagram, and I believe she has her Instagram, her Facebook, as well as her business phone number down below if you want to ask her any questions or if you want to set up your consultation. We are in the Birmingham, Alabama area. So yes, y'all. So she does a consultation, things like that. That gets me into my next question: how much does it cost? You always get a consultation. So you would get a consultation, and she would basically install test locks. You would see how dense your hair is, the length of your hair, and what size you want it, basically. And that will all factor into how much the price would be. And she typically does it over a weekend span, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. She'll set you up in that little gap, and you'll start on Friday. Y'all will work, girl. But yeah, y'all, so she does it over a three-day span. So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You come in Friday, you get everything done, and then you leave out Sunday, which is some locks, honey. And then my next question is, how often do you get them redone? So I get what's called a retightening. Sisterlocks are interlocked. They're not like traditional locks, so they're not palm rolls. I don't use any products in my hair or anything like that. But I get them retightened every 3 to 4 weeks. Sometimes I go a little bit longer because I have someone in-house to do it, so it's kind of different for me. But typically you would schedule 3 to 4 weeks, sometimes 4 to 6 weeks, just depending on the speed of your hair growth and what you do, like if you're active and things like that. So a lot of things play a factor in it, but typically it's either 3 to 4 weeks or 4 to 6 weeks. Next question is, what do you do to it every day? So every day I wake up, I take my bonnet off, I spray with a little water, and I go. And you don't even have to spray with water. I just spray with water because I done slept on it, I done laid on it, all this other stuff. So yeah, but and it's gonna die again. Okay, so the fourth question I was on is, what do I do to it every day? I told y'all that. Do you style it? Okay, so I typically, sometimes I'll braid it up like once a week. I braid it down and sleep on it and then take it out the next day. Just for like a crinkle or a curl or whatever the case may be. You can curl it any way you want to. You can do flexi rods, you can do perm rods, you can do pipe cleaners. That's a very popular style. And people typically wear the pipe cleaners. I'll probably try and insert a picture of that. They typically wear the pipe cleaners by themselves as a style until you're ready to set them down. Can you take them down without cutting your hair, or do you have to cut your hair? So I had them for 6 years prior to cutting them off, and they were all the way down my back. I tried to take them down. So I was taking them down. You use like a lot of conditioner, water, patience, bitch. And I don't have patience. Okay. So I just opted to cut them off. But yes, there is a way to take them down. You would just pick them out little by little. I've seen it done. So how many locks do you have, girl? I don't know. And I'm not in the business of counting them. They're a lot like smaller than they were before. And I'll insert a picture of that. But they're a lot smaller than they were before. So if they were the size that I had them beforehand, then I would have counted, but now, no, man. I might get my mom to count them next time. How long have you had them? Girl, 1 year, girl. It's our anniversary. My girls are 1. I am excited. Yeah, I will show y'all a picture of February 28th, 2017. When my locks first got finished, girl. Like, okay, so let me tell you. When you get your locks, when you first start, they're very scalpy. Like, they haven't begun to grow in. They haven't begun to thicken up or anything like that. So you see all scalp. And it kind of like gets you discouraged because your hair is flat. There's no volume to it at first. But that's just because your hair has to thicken up, basically. It just has to thicken up and has to grow. And then it'll begin to close in. And you'll get all this lusciousness in because I don't even see my scalp. I don't see it. All right. How is it done? So it's interlocked with a small tool. Again, that's something that you get with the Sisterlock certification. And it's not palm rolled, like I mentioned before. It's not palm rolled, and I don't use any products to do my hair. Are they the same as dreadlock, like traditional locks? Yes and no. Yes, in the sense of it's very freeing. Yes, in the sense of convenience, and I don't have to do much of anything to my hair. I don't really have to style it if I don't want to. I really don't have bad hair days. I just try to figure out whether I want to pin it back, whether I want to pin both sides back, whether I want to put it in a ponytail, or you know what I'm saying. So I really don't have any bad hair days. So in the sense of being that way in traditional locks, yes. In the sense of the way that they're done, again, like I mentioned, they're not the same. They're not done the same way. The pricing is definitely not the same. Sisterlocks are definitely a lot more expensive because they take a lot more time. And yeah, that's just it. They take a lot more time, and the technique is a lot different, and the whole certification process is a lot more expensive than it is to learn traditional locks. So you know, all those factors play into it, whether they're the same or not. I thought about getting traditional locks this go around simply because I've already had the Sisterlocks, and I love them, which is why I have them again. But yeah, I thought about getting traditional locks again, but I thought about the convenience for me, and I thought about the like the ease of styling and things like that, because I like to sometimes switch it up a little bit. But with these, I can like twist them up or braid them up and then have the look of traditional locks. But I couldn't take my traditional locks and like break them down and have the Sisterlocks. You know what I'm saying? So they're a lot different, but they're a lot they're, you know, they have a lot of similarities as well, just based off convenience and look, girl, because I love traditional locks and I love women with traditional locks. I love men with traditional locks, girl. But yes, I'm just a fan of locks, period. I try not to call them dreadlocks. They're locks. Yes, y'all. So if you have any more questions, feel free to let me know. You can follow me on Instagram at, and of course, my camera died because I didn't charge it. Well, I did, but I didn't. Anyway, what I was ending the video off. I was just telling y'all to follow me on Instagram at nv.jai. I will list that all below. Follow my hair page at gsbeauty.jai. And follow my mom as well. So if you want to set up a consultation, if you want your locks, honey, she is very reasonable. And she is super nice, girl, like, to y'all. But I'm just playing. I love my mom, y'all. But yeah, so she's super reasonable. And super, it's like she works with your schedule as much as she possibly can. So y'all hit her up for your Sisterlock needs, whether it's retightening, whether it's an install, whether it's just a consultation. Just let her know what y'all have. And I will see y'all on the next one, honey. I like my plants. I need a thumbnail. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. So it is the next day after filming my update video. So last night I did a slight little breakdown, girl. Your girl got her, my mama caught me set it up braids. I did like 2 layers. So I'm just gonna take them down for y'all. And I realized that there were a few things that I did not mention, like budding and what you call it, length and volume and different things like that, and products and all this different stuff that I didn't mention when I was answering those questions on yesterday. So basically, my hair is not completely locked yet, just because of the texture of my hair. Like, we locked my niece's hair months after mine, but hers is already locked because She has a denser texture than I do. A more coarse texture of hair than I do. But I have a few buds. Let me see. A few of them are locked, but I couldn't just randomly pick one and then say, oh, this one is locked, because no ma'am. My hair is curly, so my ends are super curly, and that's just how it is. So until my hair begins to lock, that's what it's gonna look like. But that's all, girl. That's it. And I did 2 strand twists on the end, so I braided it and then twisted the ends for a little bit of a curl. And y'all, I'm super rough. It's my hair. But yeah, I'm super rough. It doesn't hurt me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't pull. I just don't pull. When something is caught, I don't pull on it. But I don't, like, you have to do like twist outs and braid outs for loose natural hair. You have to be super careful to not cause frizz. But I don't have to do that. I don't know what else to really answer. Like, I'll show pictures of the day I finished and now, in comparison with like volume and things like that. Oh, I don't really use, I don't use any product. That's it. Really, that's it. And when I'm braiding it down, this one is a mixture of aloe vera gel and distilled water. That's all. Shampoos really aren't a big deal. Like, I only shampoo, I don't condition, just because my hair is so soft, and my locks might slide out because of that texture mixed with the conditioner, girl. Build-up is easy to get in locks, whether it be from your clothes, from your pillow, whatever the case. I always wear a bonnet. I wear bonnets to sleep every single night. Or you wrap your hair, or you use a silk pillowcase, whatever the case may be. But don't just lay down on a pillow, a regular pillow. Girl, and your scalp gonna itch, girl. I can't wait to like put oils and stuff in my head, cause y'all, oh, the ghetto. Y'all see that? Ooh, child. Let me blend these up, this concealer in my brows. Alright, almost finished. Yeah, I do this probably once a week, sometimes twice. If not, if it's just a regular week, work, school, then I just do it one time and rock it. Because over the days, it looks better because my hair begins to, like, I don't know, get more voluminous. I get, like, it just expands a little bit, and it looks so much better than it does, like, as I'm taking it down right now. Like, it's cute. It's cute, girl. But it's going to look better in 3 days. Oh, right. Whew. And there it is, y'all. That is my Sisterlock braid outs. And then I did 2 strand twists on my ends. But y'all, that's it. And if you have any more questions, feel free to either comment them down below or follow me on Instagram. It'll be on the screen. It's at NV, the letter NV.JAI. Follow me. You can DM me, ask me questions, or comment, whatever the case may be. And I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.